be showing you guys everything I use to make my press-on nails. So first things first, these are full cover tips. I get these by Nailzbydev, but Amazon has a bunch of them. These are the extra long Coffin nails. So this is a full cover tip, meaning it's going to cover your full nail. This is what you use for press-ons. And these are the mounts. You're going to use these to put the full cover tips onto and then cure them if you're using gel polish. I actually like the pink one better because the magnetic one is too tall for my lamp. And then this is the putty. So what you do, you take a little bit of this, you put this on the mount. That was like a really small piece. I usually use a bigger piece, but you use that, then you put your tip onto there and it stays. Like this putty will have your nails staying on there, and then you can easily just take it off and throw away the putty once you're done. And these are nail clippers, so obviously if you want them shorter, I have the longest size nails, so if I'm actually wearing these, I do cut them short. Here's my base coat, a clear top coat or a matte top coat. You can also use like builder gel or acrylic. I do not. And this is my lamp I use to cure my gel polish. Pretty simple. And I also have some alcohol prep pads. And as far as like designs and things like that, obviously I have my gel polishes. I have a bunch of those, all different brands. But these are my Beetles brushes that I use. It came in a set with a bunch of them, and my glue. And here's my birthday set that I did, and I'm going to show you exactly how I did these nails here. So let's get started. At this point in the video, I had already applied my base gel and a like a nude color. All the colors that I use, I'll have linked below. They're all from Amazon. But then I'm using this really pretty, like super glittery nail for the thumb. And then I'm using a pink semi-glitter for the rest, because the rest of the nails will have a design on it. And the thumb actually has the Sagittarius like decal on it, since Sagittarius is a really long word, so it only fits on the longest thumbnail possible. So those were the colors I chose kind of for my base colors, and I cure all of my nails. I click the 30-second button and then I cure them for at least 3 rounds, so 60 to 90 seconds, depending on how thick the coat is. I found that if you use the buttons for the longer amount of seconds, like 90 seconds, it's at a lower setting, and that can cause issues. Like it might be like wrinkly, your polish. So I use the shortest setting button and run it 2 to 3 times, so 60 to 90 seconds. And here I'm putting Sagittarius on. So this Markartt Rhinestone glue, it has to be cured. So again, I did that for 90 seconds when I'm curing on my rhinestones. And here, this is a Markartt gel polish. It came in a set with white and black. I really like the black and the white. It's super opaque, but I'm just doing my best at kind of like a French tip. I don't know what this specific kind is called when it's straight rather than a circular smile line, but I'm definitely working on perfecting my French tips because I absolutely love French nails. But this one has been a bit easier than the like circular or smile line French tips. So right now I'm using, well, okay, before I was using the Beetles brush that's super long. A lot of the videos that I watch, they say to use the long brush, but I have a hard time filling it in using the long brush. So now I'm using the shorter one to fill it in. But when I made those first 2 lines to kind of get the V, I was using the longest brush. I just went in to clean a few things up there, and then I'm curing. So you guys, every time I do like a little design on a nail, I cure after. This one here, and again, this is a freestyle, so I was kind of like making this up as I go. So I mixed 3 colors, so that super light pink, and then both the glitters that I used on my thumb and the rest of the fingers to kind of get this color. And then I wanted to outline the line of my French tip, so it kind of just would pop, and it kind of matched the background color, but you'll see in the end, and I'm sure you see in the beginning, that it does look different than the rest of it. So I'm just cleaning this up here, and again, I'll cure that once I'm done. So now I'm thinking what I want to do with these little teddy bears. I've actually had these little bears. I used to do like DIY blinged out phone cases, so that's where I had these from, but I've been seeing a lot of people using them on their nails. So I decided to put this on my middle finger here. I'm going to do I think I ended up doing the darker pink bear because this set came with like super light bears. But yeah, this is the darker pink, and I'm going to stick that on there, and then I'm curing it right away because with this gel, it does move around a bit. Here I'm mixing two different colors together, and I didn't want to do another French nail, so I'm kind of just doing like, I don't know, really don't know what to call this. It's not flames or anything. It's kind of just like peaks of color on each side, and I do this for the pinky finger and the pointer finger. I really liked how the two colors mixed turned out, and I'm definitely going to continue kind of like messing with my colors to get what I need, because sometimes you can't buy every single color that you want, so this is a good way to kind of get those, you know, multi-dimensional colors. If you're watching this far, you guys, I want to say thank you. I really appreciate the support. I absolutely love doing nail designs. So if you guys like this video, definitely make sure to like the video and subscribe if you want to see more of my content. Thanks. I had different size rhinestones. At first I was trying on like the medium one, and here I did the large one. I didn't have glue on. I was just seeing how I liked it, but I think I ended up going with this rhinestone, so the bigger one. So I'm just getting my glue out to stick that on, and then I will cure that. Again, I cure them all for 90 seconds. I click the 30-second button on the top of my lamp, put it in 3 times. I'm doing the same design as I did on my pinky. I kind of reversed it, so I started on the opposite side as I did the last nail, and other than that, it's pretty much the same. And then at this point, I had already decided that I was going to be putting the little flowers on, so I didn't want to completely cover the nail with this, like the pink little stripes. I don't know where the footage went when I put on those white flowers, but I did that. I might have lost it somewhere. So I put on some white flowers on the like ring finger, and the flowers, how these came is it's a little flower, and there is not that little like bead in the middle. There's the flowers, and then there's like the clear beads, and there's gold beads. So I put the white flowers on, and then I found those little tiny silver beads and put it in the middle. So it was a 2-step process. I forgot to put top coat on the rest of the nails, so I'm kind of just like putting it on here. And I also had debated if I wanted the pinky and the ring finger to be matte. Do you guys like when you do half matte, half top coat mixes? I've never tried it, but maybe I will have to try that for a next set. But here you go. I am putting the flowers on. I have like really pale pink flowers and white flowers. So I think on these next 2 nails, I do a mix of both. But here you see there's no bead in the middle. It just comes blank, and then you put the bead in the middle. And on the bigger ones, it is kind of hollow, so you can easily put the bead in. But I found that like you could put the little bead in without putting glue on top because there's a hole in the big ones. That's what I mean to say. But here, see the little one? I tried to put a bead and there was no hole, so there was no glue coming through, and it's really hard to get that Markartt glue out. So I was like, no, the little ones don't get a bead. I'm just doing it on the big flowers. I'm almost done with this set. How do you guys like it so far? Let me know if you've made it this far in the video. I think these are super cute. I absolutely love like pinks and nude pinks. It's really my style. Oh, and these were for my birthday because my birthday is November 25th. I am a Sagittarius. And here is my press-on nails that I made myself using gel polish. I hope you guys liked this video. Definitely check out some of my other videos linked below or on my channel. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye. Bye.